个炒蛋还有腊肠，这份阿姨在
煎蛋和腊肠是吗？
对。What kind of spicy degree? Like the mild one or the middle spicy?
Middle.
还要中辣。
辣。
在这里自己打。
Oh, you can make it by yourself.
中辣的吗？
哦，对，中辣。
这个放这里。
对对对，这份中辣。This is the middle spicy.
Middle spice. Okay.
好吃好吃。
好吃。
慢慢吃啊。
This is the broth of the Luosifen, and they basically are simmering their river snails in there. So you can smell it.
热亮热亮。
里面那个螺在哪
It
里？
has a very strong pungent smell of river snails, and then they also have pork in there as well,
先
right?
摇起来给他看一下。
There's pork in there too, and then a whole bunch of different types of spice and everything else in there as well. Whoa, you can see the snails in here. Oh wow. Oh my god. This is something like I've never tried before in my life. Wow. This one is mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, she gave me extra snails.
我这个就要腊肠就好。
Okay, Luosifen. So this is basically the river snail noodle, brothy rice noodle dish that is very, very popular among the Guangxi people. Rice noodles in general is like a daily thing that everybody has. So literally breakfast, lunch and dinner is rice noodles in this part of China. And this one here is like a very, very strong and pungent smelling, flavorful bowl that is basically full of these river snails that have been boiled down into the broth. And then you've got rice noodles, and you can add a whole bunch of other stuff on top as well. The smell is crazy. It's literally penetrating my nose right now. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm just gonna go in and try as it is the rice noodles themselves. And I think I have like some egg in there as well. But let's see what it's like. I don't want to drop my sunglasses into the bowl of noodles. I'll flavor my advanced sunglasses with Luosifen. Let's give it a go. I don't know how hot it is. We'll see. Okay. Oh, it's spicy. La. Spicy.
好吃吗？
好吃。
谢谢。
Yeah, good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
上面的那个变了。
贵有别上吗？
涛哥，我这蜡烛怎么样？
The flavor here. Oh, I think I have oil on my face. The flavor off of this rice noodle is incredibly strong. If you're not fond of like strong flavors, this won't be for you. For me, it's tolerable. The spice though, the spice is quite high. So she asked me if I want like a low, medium or a high. I went for a medium spice, and it might have been the wrong decision because my voice is starting to break from the spice. But nonetheless, it's not like I wouldn't describe it as like some people have described it to us before as being like smelly and strange. It's not that. It's just pungent. So pungent in a way of like you have sourness, you have spiciness, you have a whole bunch of different flavors that sort of smashed together, and then it provides you with this bowl of sort of chaos, but it's kind of a good kind of chaos. And the rice noodles obviously soak up all of that brothiness from those river snails as well. And I've got some sour bamboo shoots in here too. That's sort of the signature flavor, I guess, of Guangxi is the sourness from the bamboo. Yep. And these noodles, by the way, circular shape. So I think that the circular shaped ones are the Guilin style. So it's in the style of Guilin, but Luosifen is very popular in a different city.
杨美女慢慢吃啊，
谢谢。
慢慢来，慢慢来啊。
I think she's saying this one is not spicy.
That's
It's
good.
it's normal. But the other, Luosifen is popular in Luzhou. So Luzhou, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But Luzhou and Nanning basically constantly compete with each other over who's the capital of the actual province. Luosifen is the dish of Luzhou. Naomi opted for a very sort of basic version of this, so you can really see the difference here between the two dishes, right? So this one here is Luosifen, and this one here is a regular rice noodle dish.
Yes, it's also the flat rice noodle. So as you can see, Luke has the circular shaped ones, and I have the flat ones.
Yeah.
I kind of went. I'm very sorry. I went. I went the safe route, and I just got the pork rice noodles this time around.
他想吃什么？不问我就拿走。问他一下想吃吗？加
That's
菜
very
吗？
tasty.
是吗？
The boss, she's asking one more. And
Do you want some more egg?
No, you. I think.
Oh, no, no, no.
no, you.
Oh, me.
You want egg?
Yeah, a little bit.
Then
Just this tea egg.
Tea egg.
Wait, I take it with the chopsticks.
Very kind lady.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. 谢谢.
A very kind lady. That
Very,
wants
very
this
kind.
place.
Yeah, she's so cute. Rice noodles, nice and bouncy, and I think these are. They look like fresh peanuts.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't look like the roasted ones. I think they're
Yeah,
boiled.
they're literally just fresh peanuts.
Oh no, they're roasted and
They're roasted. Oh.
and boiled. They still
Oh.
have a crunch to it. I think the raw peanuts or the boiled peanuts might not necessarily be so crunchy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then some nice tofu skin in there and some baby cabbage or
Oh, nice.
salad maybe.
And this is soy milk, right?
yeah, soy milk.
Soy milk.
Try
Okay.
with the Luosifen.
Yeah. It stops some of the spice from the Luosifen, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My mouth was like quite literally going to the point where like I couldn't feel my mouth properly because of how spicy it is. But the flavour off of it, like I said, it's different. It's punchy, I should say. Punchy, that's not a word. But it has like quite literally packed full of stuff. So if you see here, you've got the actual the river snails, and you have these here. This is actually also a part of the snail. You've got fried egg. You've got, I believe this is a fermented sausage, Chinese sausage, typical Chinese sausage. And then you have the rice noodles, the bamboo shoots, and it all sort of just combines together. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is not my favorite dish that I've ever tried. I think my favorite is the chow fen, which is like the fried, the dry fried version of this. That's definitely my favorite version. Also, there's no snails in the chow fen, but this one here, I would definitely eat it again, but it's not going to be my first choice. Let's put it like that. Look at that. Do a Luosifen mukbang. I don't know if mukbangs are like a popular thing with Luosifen noodles, but big old sausage. A sausage provides like sort of a kick of sweetness. So you have like a contrast, you have a really strong contrast of flavors here. Spicy broth, and then you've got the snails, which provide like a sort of an interesting texture. It's almost like a sliminess. And then you have the sweetness from the sausage as well, so it all sort of just comes together. And then I think it's actually quite genius what they did with this, because milk cuts straight through the spice level. So if you are someone that can't tolerate the spice, make sure to get yourself a bottle of this stuff, or you're going to be struggling big time.
tasting it, do you think it's because you said at the beginning might not be so yeah. By the way, the base price of the Luosifen in this area here is 7 RMB, so just about €1 or 7.5 RMB, I believe, is a €1 at the moment. And then if you want to add like more egg or more chicken feet or duck feet or whatever you might want to add, you can just choose, and then it's gonna get a little bit more expensive. But I don't think that you can write the price up here that much altogether. Very, very affordable dish, and you get quite a big portion size as well if you compare it to my hand. So like Luke's Luosifen is like literally filled to the brim, and it's very affordable. You get very, very good value for your money. Sweet.
Yeah.
Rice noodle is getting bigger. It is
The rice noodle is soaking up the broth.
Yeah, they soak more and more and more, and then they get fatter. Yeah.